She finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? Crush him, Drax! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill! Must be a doll thing, I don't know! He just went bonkers!
Make a Tathian-worthy battle
Drax,
frenzy!
toss it!
What's next, Peter? Strutting church medic is really complicating things!
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter!
Whatever happened to not running in?
Death has come!
Rocket! Fireworks! Gamora! What's going on?
This one mocks our every effort!
Must be a doll thing, I don't know!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this!
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked-up church?
No, of course not.
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Ratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwilbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming! This combat is sure to draw the warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Peter! So we can forget what I just said, right?
You just met that you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down! I'm ready! Find me an opening! This space-filled fanatic got the point!
These fanatics only understand violence!
Box recalibrated. Hit him with new data.
Bombs away, Rocket! Smash him off, Drax!
Die!
Giant Baker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Pop, pop! Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Digby, are we barely denting this thing? Dropper! I wipe him out, Rocket! Drax! Just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! This one's defenses are formidable!
I'm on it!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it. That's one big bad robot.
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance! Don't make us a
Rip him a new one!
Meet our maker!
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Need some breathing room,
Snipers
Bruce!
don't hit you either!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
These renegades are relentless!
Of course it was easier to get to before! I got
Last
all
time
these
someone got
toys, I'm
stabbed.
just dying to use!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh, what now?
These renegades are relentless!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need it! Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Quill's killing loopy tops now! Music to my ears!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Beware! These renegades are relentless!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white gun!
Well, I guess Goldie barely survived that jump!
The warlock is more valuable.
Feel this? Heads up!
Fix that cuckoo Normacornus frog!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this! Running and gutting on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment.
Ain't gonna snap out of that one!
Stay down.
Carve him a new one!
Nice to meet you!
We approach the dog's tower.
Then we're almost halfway there! Ready!
It is too fast.
We need to take him in for a forced landing! Watch this! See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Rigor.
His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
What?
do your worst, faith wizard.
Let's not add to our problems!
Perhaps this will
Too
tell tale of our
close.
battles here.
Is that like a Catassian minstrel?
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
We approach the dog's tower.
We still have to fight our way through!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need, how many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The whole floor.
That was and ready.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
Is that like a Catassian minstrel? Stay away from the edges!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full-flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get away! The beast is being exposed to the promise. These belligerents do not stand a chance. Take heed!
Rocket! Blast him! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Slice and dice!
That big robot is a serious problem!
Next time, you're on your own!
I thought I was a goner, man!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
Clark! Well, it's not true! This forest needs to be seed star!
Cosmo, you've got to snap
Drop
out
it
of
on
it!
them!
Fight them, dog!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Look out!
Lay on the herd!
I shall break their bones!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Rex with the assist! Gamora! Run him through! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us! Wanna see some fire? Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Broke another cultist!
Save your nice words for later,
Clover,
Quill!
I said not going into the light this time, little buddy! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing? Sit tight, Gamora! All you, Rocket!
Look out! The Mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
You can remind
Shut up, Gamora! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
Nothing some water and fresh soil won't fix. Get on your feet, big guy.
Thanks, Quill! Groot says he owes you one!
I am trying to destroy!
Groot, anti-tag! I said
Lumber! This one just eats ammo! Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Smoke him, Rocket!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
That big robot is a serious problem!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Clark, it just shoot the mutt!
No! You can do this, Peter.
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smell? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthathian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. And it sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have! They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all cost.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers?
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or...
Raker said Nikki chose Nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting...
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing bullshit.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, Nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Those attacking lines can flark off!
Don't get hit by the mine!
Down, Gamora!
I see it!
Yo!
Well executed! His end draws near!
Be wary! The big one has mine!
Normal attacks aren't working!
Pulverize him!
Time to pick him while he's down!
Time to close his eyes! Permanently!
We're violating so many Nowhere codes just being near this brain!
We don't have to tell anybody!
Well, I need assistance!
Might want to check on that
Destroy!
theater! Never see it coming!
What's down that giant brain drain?
Probably the most horrible way to die on Nowhere!
Brutify him, Groot!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but
Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily!
It'll look real good right here.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
what investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Think you can anchor to this, Gamora?
Guess we'll find out. What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
Gamora, I need another boost.
Again, Peter?
Right here.
Will do. I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this, Sue.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya
What's that?
is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Raise that thing, Groot. That's good. Let's play elevator, Groot. Thereabouts. Yeah.
Perhaps there is a way to steer Nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way! Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man. That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same.
Come on. This place isn't the only dive bar in the galaxy. We'll find another.
You don't get it, Quill. Me and Groot met here. My first arrest was here. There ain't no replacing nowhere. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it will be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faithfully.
Here they come!
Whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Two!
We've got big tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profits! That ain't us, man!
Getting real sick of these skips bringing more dudes!
Beast Larknard, cheek! Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps, I'll keep putting bullets in them! Yay! More brains up ahead!
No organ will impede our round!
Star-Lord for nothing!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot.